Hello, happy Monday to you all. It is around 10:45 a.m. right now. I've been up since about 9 a.m. and I feel really good because I went to bed at a decent hour. I woke up feeling better. I woke up early. I've got most of my weekly cleaning done on the second floor. I still have to dust and run the vacuum, which I will do, but if you're quiet, you could probably hear the washer. And my phone. Sorry, that was Jackson from school, and he wanted his field trip for him, but he just gave it to me like last night, and I have to pull out a lot of money from the bank for it and everything, so he has to wait a day. Anyway, I've fed Oreo, and just in case you're new here, Oreo is one of the neighborhood cats. We do not have outside cats. We really don't believe in outside cats unless it's like, a barn cat or something. But there's so many stray cats here that we just feel bad. They come to the door. They want food. You can tell they're hungry. They're sniffing around down there for, like one lost piece of dry kibble cat food. So, yeah, I just go ahead and feed him. And I just feel bad for them being stuck out in all the elements while my cats are comfortably resting in the house, but we do our best to take care of them. So when I woke up, I just jumped right into it. It wasn't like I woke up tired. Today I actually woke up awake and feeling good. I think the sun filtering through the blinds made a big difference. That's the washer. I don't know if you can hear it though. But I jumped up, made the bed, started cleaning up the bathrooms, got laundry going, cleaned up Jason's room some, not a lot. Pretty much just made his bed and grabbed out his dirty clothes because he can clean his own room at this point. And I still have the downstairs to do, which I will be doing. I still have my week in review blog post that I need to be working on, which takes a little while. It's time consuming, but I will be working on that in just a little bit. And then probably starting down here. But I feel real good, and I'm happy because of it. So, yay to sleep. It's amazing what sleep can do for you. So, tonight I've been cleaning my desk, and I've got a lot of desk stuff. I got, down here is subscriber mail, samples in the bottom bin, files, printer, one of my cameras. And I love this desk. I love how big it is. I utilize this thing to the fullest almost on a daily basis. And during the day, the windows and blinds are open, and I love being able to see out. And I had a stack of mail, and I had to, put the bills in the right places in here. It's our homekeeping book, and put receipts up and all that kind of stuff. And I found I still had the stuff from the P.O. box. And I don't want to show her address. This is my P.O. box, so it don't matter. But I had some mail that I had not opened yet. And I opened this up, and there's a very sweet note and a $50 Applebee's gift certificate. Oh, my goodness. I was, shocked. I wanted to make sure that wasn't showing. I was, shocked. And I'm so thankful for you guys. You never have to send me anything, ever. It's very touching when you do. And she said for me to take my family out on this and have a wonderful time. And that's exactly what I plan on doing with it. I'll definitely vlog because she's paying for it, obviously. I was just in shock. I was like, oh my God. So, thank you, Michelle. Thank you. I am so grateful for such wonderful subscribers. You guys are really the best. This was touching. I even went and woke my husband up because I was like, oh my God, look at this. And so it was super, super, super kind. Thanks again. And I got my desk cleaned up, and I'm super happy about it. And, I got a lot of stuff put up. I got all the mail through. There's Romeo. And I'm super happy that it's cleaned up. One more little thing to check off my to-do list. I'm done, and I'm going to bed. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Oh, and I almost forgot. Another thing I need to do tonight is to start, I guess I'll do it tonight. I might do it tomorrow morning. Is to get these phones. We have, like, transitioned from our old phone company to a new phone company that bought them out, and they sent us all phones. I mailed Brittany hers, and I need to set up the rest of ours. So they're going to switch over on Wednesday, I think, and I need to get it done. Hi everybody, so it is Tuesday here. My husband is home. He hasn't been feeling that well, so it's been like really quiet, and I've tried to do quiet stuff around the house, like answer emails, work on a blog post that I still don't have done, but I thought I would just go get my nails done. They really need it, so that's what I'm off to do, and I'll be there in just a minute, and then I might go by the P.O. box, or not the P.O. box, the post office, because some type of certified mail is there waiting on us, and I think that's about one of our kids. So I probably need to head down there and pick that up. Scott said if he got feeling better, he would go. I doubt he's just going to get up while I'm at the nail shop, but if he does, that would be okay too. But I'm already out, so I'll probably be the one going, and yeah, I'm going to go get my nails done. Thank goodness, because they really need it. Okay, nails before, and I'll show you what they look like when we get done. And after. So they look so much better, and I'm super happy. So away we go. So since Scott's sick, I stopped and got him some medicine. I got him the Alka-Seltzer Plus, another box of Advil, some music stuff, and some vitamin C lozenges. So hopefully that gets him feeling a little bit better. But there's his little get well haul. Hopefully it makes him feel better. So I thought I would share with you guys, since you will be seeing it come up. I received a package in today of some items I'm going to be reviewing and be hosting. Well, I'm not hosting the giveaway. Bella Public Relations and Dermasilk is, but it's going to be a giveaway and, you know, a review. So here is the 5-minute facelift. Here is the Dermasilk Flawless Erase Wrinkles in Seconds lotion. And here is the Dermasilk 90-second eye lip. So, and when this came in, it actually came with a really sweet note. And when this came in, I was makeup free, and I put on the 5-minute facelift, and it really does have a tightening effect. And I was like, oh, wow, is it really possible? So I got on Google, and I started reviewing, or started looking at some of the reviews, which a lot of times I don't do because I don't want it to influence my review, but I was kind of shocked, and a lot of the reviews are really good on this, and on this one and this one. And I have another Dermasilk review that I did a long time ago on my own. It wasn't sponsored, and I was rather impressed by it. So I know some people don't like this line, but it's actually surprised me a lot, and I'm super excited to try out these products. Now, I don't always say yes to products. Somebody offered me some underwear to review, like, yeah, right. You know, how am I going to review those? No. And I get excited because I love trying new things, and I love the reviews when they love the reviews when they host giveaways, because that's one of my conditions to reviews, is that they sponsor a giveaway if possible. Sometimes they won't, and I'll have to pay for it myself, but yeah, I'm pretty excited. So there's also another review that they're wanting me to do. I'll take you to the laptop and I'll show it to you real quick. So tonight I was contacted by Rotator Rod, and check out their video. So you get more room, and this shower rod does its thing, see? And my husband was like, yes, we're definitely going to review that if they want to. And I emailed back, and I'm waiting to hear from them about, you know, the review and them hosting a giveaway. And I'm kind of anxious to try it. So it might be really, really nice to have. I don't know. I've never had one of these. If you guys have, you can let me know. But I've never had one. And even at the hotels and stuff that I've stayed at that has those kind of shower rods, they're usually not the rotating kind. They're usually just out. And so, yeah, it's pretty cool. Hey everybody, happy Wednesday to you all. Really, it's not that happy of a day for me because I woke up and a lot of our fish had died overnight, and it's kind of sad and it's really freaky. I'm not going to take you down there to it, but it's right there. And I called Scott, and I was super upset because I thought that maybe with him hitting the breaker, it killed the fish because he turned out the breaker yesterday for like 10 minutes, but he noticed that the filters wasn't working super fast, and you know, got them back to working. And that's something we always seem to forget. Like, if the power really does go out, we have to be aware of the filters and all that kind of stuff on the fish tank. And he was trying to fix the light, and I'll maybe show you that in a little bit, but he was trying to fix the light, and the light bulb broke, so he turned off the breaker, but he got the wrong one. You know, he's not that handy. And he turned off the breaker to the entire house. But I thought that's what killed them, and I've been, you know, talking to him this morning about it, and talking to some other friends and looking online. There's really no way of telling besides testing the water, and I don't have one of those little tester kits. I need to get one. We got 3 fish alive right now, and I'm about to call my neighbor because it freaks me out to go downstairs, see the dead fish. It's like straight out of a horror movie. They're like almost floating in pieces. Almost. It's just gross. And so I'm going to call her. Well, the blackfish looks the worst, that's for sure. He's not really, I mean, it just is crazy. It's just gross. I can't even look at it. I'm like staying away from it. But I'm going to call her and see if she'll come help me get the dead fish out. I know that's like crazy, isn't it? I mean, I should be able to get the dead fish out, but I can't. And Scott is not going to come home, and I'm not going to go into the dining room until the fish are gone. I have been in the living room today. I've just kind of like breezed by and didn't look because it's just like gross, and it's freaking me out. So I'm super upset that the fish are dead. We don't know why, and they were really expensive. So, you know, we got to figure out what the problem is. Oh, I'll show you. I don't think, yeah, you'll see her. There is one of my neighbor friends right there, and she came over to my house because I called her because we had 4 fish dead, and well, we don't know what happened. Obviously, the black one's gone, a gold one that looks like this one, which is about to die too, is gone. And one like this, and then another one like that. When I woke up, they were all dead at the bottom. Scott said the black one looked kind of messed up this morning. I'm convinced Scott killed these fish, you guys, because last night he was changing this light, and like the light bulb broke. So he went to turn off the breaker to just this room. But you know my husband isn't that handy, you guys. So he managed to turn off the breaker to the entire house. And the filter stopped for, he says, about 5 minutes. I didn't notice, so I'm not sure. But I don't know if that made any difference. But I know the fish are in really bad shape. And Trish came over here and got out all of the dead ones for me, because she's amazing like that. And I just text her up because I'm kind of scared to touch dead stuff. I just am. And she came over here and helped me. So I couldn't be more grateful for her. She is really amazing and kind and helpful. because my husband couldn't take off work, even though I like begged him to come home. He just really couldn't. They're swamped. So she came over and she helped me, and I'm so, so grateful. But I'm really sad about the fish because, you know, they're like $25 a piece, and I just flushed 4 of them. So that definitely doesn't make me happy. So I haven't really talked about my morning and night routines in a long time, and I'll probably do updated videos on those in the coming weeks. But I've been using baby wipes to quickly wipe down the bathrooms. Now, every morning I always have to get Scott and Jackson's stuff put up because they don't put it up. And I just kind of wipe things down with a baby wipe. It gets things up. It is super easy, and they're very cheap. I just use like the Walmart brand. And I just give everything a good wipe over, at least in this bathroom, and get any buildup of, you know, anything on here. And the baby wipes work so well for that, and it only takes like 1 minute to really do this. It's taking a little bit longer because I'm filming and talking right now, but I wipe everything down, and that makes weekly cleaning so much easier. Because I don't have to spend a lot of time in just one area because I kind of keep up with it all through the week. So it's easier, and I really like the baby wipes. I know some people wish I wouldn't, but I do really like them, and I plan on using them and maybe making some of my own. I like the Clorox wipes probably the best, but at the same time, those do cost a lot more, and I don't really want to pay tons, but, you know, it is flu season. I probably should be getting them. My husband's not been feeling well, so I probably should be using those other than baby wipes. But today it's baby wipes. Hey everybody, so I am taking off. I don't look that cleaned up today, that's for sure. I just have a light jacket on because it's not overly cold, but I am taking off to the Dollar Tree. I have been working on a project in my pantry, and I need more organizational stuff, and I want to go pick some of that stuff up. I'll probably record a haul when I get home and just make it today's video. But I've got my credit card, I've got my keys, and I got my phone, and that's all I'm taking. I'm not even taking my purse. I'm going straight there, coming straight home, and hopefully I can hurry and get it done. So today is the day that these phones will no longer work. Let's see, this one's mine, this one's Scott's, and this one was Jackson's. And Jackson just had an old flip phone because I didn't think he was ready for, you know, a smartphone. He's got one now, though, and here is the phone I'm using right now. I just ordered 2 phone cases for it. I'll show you those in just a second. But I don't know. Mine got broke like numerous places. It's got this long crack in it. Scott's is like shattered, but he's still been using it. And Jackson's, cats have chewed on it. It's just in bad shape. So all of these, I don't know what I'm going to do with them. There's no way I can sell them on that website looking the way they do. So I think I'll take the batteries out of them and figure out a way to get rid of them, because you know there are certain websites that you can sell your old phones on, but who's going to buy that old phone? Nobody. I mean, maybe they would buy it for parts. I guess I can check. But this one's okay. I still have a lot to do. The pictures come out pretty good on it, and I sent this picture to my daughter because I thought it was cute, like a cute American Idol. It's kind of hard to see. There we go. Pictures are good on it. Everything seems to be working well. This HTC worked really well, too. We're not Apple people yet. We're just simply not. And when we transferred from AT&T to Alltel to AT&T, because they're doing the whole state transfer, they gave us comparable phones. So it is what it is, but we were all ready for one. Brittany, my 13-year-old, is the only one with the iPhone. She's the only one who's an Apple fan in our house. So, yeah, I'm very happy to have this today. So here is the first phone case I got. I thought that owl was really cute. I thought it actually reminded me of myself, actually, like kind of loose and baggy and a little bit frazzled. And then another one, I couldn't pick between 2, so I just got them both. I got this one right here. So I liked that, and what I liked was the coloring that came around. I don't know. It's kind of got like patchwork to it. So I got both, and they'll be coming in this next week. We'll see which one I like the best. So I'm switching around laundry. These are just towels that my son is going to fold. Trying to give him more things to do around the house. He should be helping out just a little bit more, I think. I just switched laundry around again, so the darks are in here, and we got another load of towels going in here. And we actually got another load of clothes. It's crazy how laundry just is never ending in our home. So I thought I would share with you guys today my thoughts on this Laneige BB cream. It's a BB cream that is within a cushion. So here it is. This has the foundation or the BB cream, whatever you want to call it, in there. Here is the sponge. I wasn't even sure what side to use. I might have used it wrong. I could barely use this. It was really hard to use. And I did see Lisa Eldridge recently using this in like one of her Korean makeup hauls or something. And I think I might end up buying the full size of this. But oh my gosh, the sample was super hard to use. Really hard. I love the concept. But for me, it was just super hard to apply with that tiny little sponge. And maybe I used the wrong side. I don't know. It didn't really say. I wish it would have been a better sample, that's for sure. But I think I will probably try this. So today's lunch is a simple meatloaf sandwiches, which is one of my favorite things to eat ever. So for some of these containers that I got from the Dollar Tree, I'm just soaking them in my sink and label down really. I'm just going to show you. And I'm going to wash them before I can use them, obviously, but it's really hot water. And I'm just kind of letting them soak for about 5 or 10 minutes. I got another batch right there. And then I will try to get those labels off. I hate getting labels off. I hate it. It's a job. I would like pay somebody $100 to do this for me, but it needs to be done, and I'm just going to let them soak, and then I'll come back and scrape off the labels. So I washed a lot of the older stuff that I kept things in the pantry, and I washed it all, and I washed it all by hand, and I'll figure out other uses for some of this stuff. But these little glass jars here, they have been around my house in so many different ways. At one point, we had cotton balls, Q-tips, and those little makeup rounds. That's what it was in the other one. And it looked really nice in the bathroom. But I've moved them around. They are so versatile. I love them. So I'll find some use for those. But at least I got all of this washed. And right now, the pantry is not in good shape, but it's not in terrible shape either. So I took some of my pasta and put them in here. Now my pantry is not organized hardly at all. I just started switching stuff around. I've got elbow macaroni, some rice. We don't eat a ton of rice, except when we have like Asian takeout, home style takeout dinners. Bowtie pasta, rigatoni. I had to put the angel hair pasta in one of these because it just wouldn't fit well into here. But these are really nice. So if you see them at your Dollar Tree, don't hesitate to try them out. They pop open and, you know, you can dump stuff out. I even have one on my little coffee counter filled up with sugar. So, you know, we don't have like that big out one that we used to have. This takes up less room, and I love them. So I bought all the ones at my Dollar Tree, but yeah, we definitely need to get more, and I might have to go to another Dollar Tree to do it. I used the 2 little baskets, see them? Right here for right now. I have some of my, I have so much tea, you guys. This is some of my loose tea. I have some from Stash, some from the Spice and Tea Exchange. They have some really good teas. I also have some from Tiavana back here, different ones, and I have lots of loose tea and my hot chocolate. And I have these right here just because I like eating these with my tea. So that worked out really well. And then I'll show you on the coffee counter the other one. Sorry that it's a little bit messy, but the other basket I used for was for these loose teas that are my favorites right now. So I got 2 different kinds in here, and they're all by Mighty Leaf. And some people were asking where to buy Mighty Leaf because I've been talking so much about it. You should probably go to their website and see what stores sell it near you. I know Publix sells it. I don't have a Kroger's in this area, so I can ask like one of my best friends if she sees it in her local Kroger's, but I order mine off the website. And like 1 box of my favorite, which is the organic spring jasmine, is like $12. It's a little bit higher for a bag tea, but these bag teas are nothing like what a lot of other tea bags are like. Number 1, the tea is like much larger. It's not the, I don't know, the second rate small tea leaves that you get whenever you buy cheaper tea. And when you buy tea in tea bags, usually it's like, I don't know what you want to call it, the shake, the pieces that have broken off the really good tea leaves. And so with Mighty Leaf, you can tell that a lot of their teas are not like that, and they haven't sponsored any videos. I am speaking purely out of love for that company. And this is the little coffee area. I do have to say it's full. We keep a lot over here, and I love now that it, like I showed you before in the last video, that, you know, it's just like kind of hidden now. But what we have over here is my owl cups, which I love. I got these from World Market, and we have some to-go cups and lids right there. My husband uses those for work all the time. There's the sugar that I was telling you about. And I use this almost probably multiple times a day. And my French press, which I use a lot, our coffee, and, some cups and stuff for the cold drinks. Now, the only thing I could move is my Perfect Tea Maker. I don't use this as much. I still like it a lot for loose teas, but I don't use it as much. A lot of times I have been using just my little infuser on its own. But this little area has worked out well. These are really nice. See how it stores the sugar? And you can either, take your spoon in or just sprinkle a little bit in your coffee. And yeah, I'm really happy with that. And I'm happy that it's over here and hidden. Since there's so much stuff that goes with our coffee and tea area, we are people who love coffee and tea. So it's only appropriate to have a little space dedicated to just that. And keeping all this over here keeps the other counters cleaner. So Scott's still been taking his medicine. You can see like his candy, his garbage. I got to clean up. Advil, more medicine. Because he's got a really bad cold, and he really doesn't feel that much better yet. But, yeah, his little stand here is messy as it always is, so I'm going to get this cleaned up because it needs to be done. So I used these in dinner last night, and I just wanted to tell you guys really quickly that they were super good. They are Italian tomatoes. They have no artificial flavor, no preservatives, no water added, GMO free, BPA free. You don't have to refrigerate these cartons, and oh my gosh, they were delicious. I probably got these, I want to say at Walmart, because I've shopped here recently, but I could have gotten them at Ingles. But if you see them, you definitely might want to try them because they are delicious. And I probably am going to go try Trader Joe's sometime eventually. I want to see for myself what it's all about, so I might have Scott drive me. I'm not sure, but I will probably try it and just see what it's all about and if it's somewhere I really want to shop or not. Happy Thursday, friends. I'm not filming a lot today because I need to save this, but I thought I would share this really sad story on TMZ, and it looks like after the weekend they're going to take her off life support if she doesn't get any better, at least according to TMZ. And I have to say, out of all the gossip websites, TMZ seems to get it right and get it accurate the fastest. I don't know how that's even possible besides all their inside sources. But it's so sad that she is gone. I personally think she's already with her mom on the other side, which is probably something she really needed, was her mom, obviously, but it's super sad, and yeah, I don't know. But it looks like it's about time. And maybe 3 years was as long as she could go, without having her mom by her side. So, I don't know. I would be lost if something happened to my mom. In my family, we're all, like, super close, so it would be really hard on my sister and myself. And I'm sure for that young lady, it was, very, very hard being without her mom. So, yeah, breaks my heart. So we've been able to save so far 2 goldfish and 1 suckerfish, even though I think that big one right there is about to die. I think it's over for him. I don't know what the hell happened, and it makes me really sad. I was all upset yesterday over all these fish dying. I had the neighbor come over, Jackson flushed too, and it just grosses me out. I don't really touch dead things. I just can't do it. I have touched dead kittens, which I hated, but we had to bury them. But I try not to. Look, he's like falling over. It's so sad. Scott cleaned the tank really well last night. But we need to probably, I don't know exactly what to do. Maybe get something temporarily where we can put that suckerfish and maybe that little happy-go-lucky little one in the back. This one I think would be dead, but we'll see, the top one. and scrub every single thing down in this tank like nobody's business and get it cleaned up really well, because we lost like 100 and probably 50 bucks in fish yesterday, and it was heartbreaking, and I think we're about to lose another one. We have no idea what happened. Maybe we put too much medicine in. Maybe they all did have ick and I didn't know. But we were putting medicine in. We've been putting this in, and it seemed to really help. But obviously something happened, and we have no idea what. Now, my husband turned off the breaker yesterday, or the day before, Tuesday, when he was off, because he was trying to fix that light, and maybe that did it. But they were only out, without the filters for like 10 minutes. So I don't think that really mattered. I don't know. It's just crazy. And see, there he is. I think he looks like he's about to die. But maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I've been wrong about this tank a couple times. But we'll wait and see what happens. My little rose is dead. I have saved a few roses over time, but not a ton. Just a few, and dried them, but I'm going to get rid of these. Sometimes you can make like face lotions and really nice baths with rose petals, but yeah, this one's going in the garbage. I'm super thoughtful of him. Bye, flower. And another vase. I don't mind getting vases simply because, you can reuse them. So for dinner tonight, I am making potato soup, and I wanted some bread bowls to serve it in, and I was looking around for some bread machine bread rolls. I found this recipe on food.com. I can try to remember to link it below. It's got 4 stars, and the directions are very simple. It's 2 hours and 20 minutes total, so I'm making them a little bit early. They don't have to be warm for the soup, and I think they'll be amazing. So I'm going to follow the recipe and get the bread machine working so I can make the dough, and then I'll have to shape it into little rounds and let them rise, again for an hour after they come out, and then bake them for about 20 or 25 minutes. So I'm going to give these a shot, and I'll let you guys know how they are. Now, this recipe only makes 4, and that's all I'm going to make, because I'm testing it really and seeing how it works with my bread machine and my kitchen and my oven. And we're only going to have, like our 1 or 1.5 bowls of soup that you can, refill the bread bowls up. I'm going to give these a shot. So let's get in the kitchen and start making them. Okay, so here is a half a cup of warm milk, half a cup of water, and 1 egg beaten, warmed up. I just warmed everything in the microwave just as the recipe said. A spoon softened butter. Now, I'm not even breaking it up because it's so soft. It's the butter we have out on the counter for our toast. And I just added that. 1 teaspoon salt going right in. 1/4 of sugar going right in. So I just added the 3 cups of flour, and now I'm going to put 2 1/4, I believe. Yep, 2 1/4 teaspoons of the active dry yeast right on top of that flour so it doesn't get mixed in too quick. There's 2. And 1/4. So number 10 is dough, and I'm going to start it. That's all we had to do. It's going to do its thing in there, and that hopefully will turn out good for dinner. Even if they don't for some reason, we'll still have the potato soup. So the bread machine just beeped and told me it was done. Look at that big, beautiful bunch of dough. It's beautiful. All right, out it comes. Sorry. And I've already floured my counter. Sorry about the dishwasher. I had some stuff I wanted to wash. And it just says a lightly floured, counter. And this is the same flour that I made it with. And then I have a cookie sheet with parchment paper. and then a little bit of cornmeal sprinkled on, which will also help it not stick. And I'm going to get this out, not, you know, like mess with it too much, just get it divided into 4 parts and get it in balls, and then let it rise for another hour. So I use my bench scraper and I am weighing each of them out. This scale in the kitchen is great. There's 8 ounces there. 8 ounces there, yay. Little bright at 8 ounces, a little under it. Just about the same, so that's good enough for me. Now I'm going to roll them into the balls and get them rising. So what I like to do to make my bread rise, and I've done this for a long time, is get it on my stove, and I turn my oven on, and my oven vents through here. So this is really warm, but it's not going to catch fire. It's not, the burner isn't on at all. And then I take, so I'm going to give these an hour, and then get them in the oven. Hey everybody, I'm just checking in with you. The bread is rising, and I know I usually have a vlog up today, which is Wednesday, but I knew I was going to try those bread rolls, and I like sharing them with you guys when I'm testing them out. If it does turn out well, I might add some of the footage into my What's Cooking video, my upcoming one, but yeah, I thought I would just like record a little bit of today, just because a lot of Thursdays I don't record, and I thought the bread bowls might be something interesting to share, so I thought I would share those with you today, and hopefully the boys enjoy them tonight. We'll have to wait and see. But they are rising right now, and I think I'm going to sit down and do a little bit of desk work and wait till Jackson gets home. Oreo is here begging for some food, as always, so I'm going to get him some food and, yeah, kind of relax a little bit. Comes right here. I guess he thinks if he sits right there and meows, we can hear him better. I'm not sure, but I'm going to quit messing with him. I'm going to get him some food. There you go. Hopefully that makes you happy. I'm sorry you have to live outside. Hi, you want to say hi to YouTube? Hi. So I'm Oreo, the outside cat. And there we go. Check that out. Now, this one isn't as big, but, yeah, I'm super happy. This one's really big. I don't really know how to make them all rise at the same level. I rotate the pan around, but I'm going to give them about 5-6 more minutes with the towel over them, which is now dry for the most part, and see if they rise any more, especially these two littler ones, and then get it into the 350-degree oven and bake them. I can't wait. Going into the oven on the middle rack for about 25 minutes. Hey everybody, so I am going to be ending the vlog with this clip, and I will, you know, talk to you guys tomorrow, but let's see, some things going on around here. Well, one of our kids, we got some good news on today, who's in a different state, and we kind of just went down there, and we're going down there again. We heard some good news regarding that child, and I have to be very careful what I say, and I can be like a little bit reserved and still explain a few things, but I don't want to say too much. But we got some really good news, and it made my husband like super happy, melted his heart, made me feel good. So good news there, and that pretty much made our day. Scott's really happy now, yeah, it's a good day. And I'm going to show you what the soup looks like in the bowls in a what's cooking video. I just wanted to share making them with you in this vlog, but I might still share it, like I said, in one of the what's cooking videos, because I know not everybody wants to watch the vlog to, see me testing out a recipe. But tonight is like a huge TV night, so I am making potato soup. It'll be done relatively early. Everybody can eat, as they want. Jackson will probably eat early. If I know Jackson, he's going to want to eat and watch TV or something, but I will eat into the evening, and Scott will eat when he gets home. We're all kind of eating on our own schedules tonight. It's kind of sad as a family. It's something like I've read a lot of your comments about you struggling too. Yeah, it's different when your husband really does work late. I watched a show called Dr. Pole, and they made a habit of eating together no matter what time he came in from farm calls and such. And sometimes they'd be eating at 9:30 at night, and that's okay. But usually Jackson needs to eat sooner than that. It just really needs to happen. He's hungry, and I don't want him snacking. And that's another thing we've been dealing with this week, is trying to get Jackson on a little bit of a healthier menu. So he came in from school, and he got 4 of those little miniature Twix bars, and he went and had them, and he got a Gatorade. I thought, okay, candy, but I just kind of let it go. It was just the miniatures. And then he hops down the steps and wants more. And I'm like, well, I'm getting ready to cook dinner. Just grab an orange and wait on me. And then I found him going up the stairs with a handful of Slim Jims. Now, I don't mind him having a Slim Jim, but not 3. And I made him put them back and get the orange. And for the first time ever, you guys, he really yelled at me. He was seriously upset. Jackson never yells at me. So I felt really bad, but I still made him just deal with it, because the orange was healthier. And, I know I can't buy as much sweet stuff. We still need to have chips and some different things, but I am trying to get him to eat just a little bit more healthy. It's really a struggle. And he does like junk food and fast food. He's still picky when it comes to fast food, though. But tonight is a big TV night, I think. Let's see, what's on tonight? We got Rain, which is one of my favorite shows. We got American Idol, Grey's Anatomy, Scandal, How to Get Away with Murder. It's like too much TV on a Thursday night, but I love those shows, and I'm not ashamed to say, I've worked around the house, I've got dinner done early, I've checked things off my to-do list. I think I'm good to sit down and watch some shows, so that's what I'm going to be doing tonight. I really hope you enjoyed following us along these past few days. I've enjoyed sharing with you guys, and I'm going to show you the bread in about 1 second, but it was so fun making that bread. It smelled the house up. It smells so nice in here. The cats were even huddled by the oven because, obviously they were smelling the bread and getting hungry too. So we still have 2 fish that are alive. Well, 2 in the sucker fish. I'm shocked that the really big one is still alive. We'll see what happens. We have no idea. It's kind of crazy. But Scott worked hard on the tank last night, and hopefully, they survive whatever problem those fish had. I don't know. I joked in our question and answer video about being the fish whisperer, but I really don't know anything about the fish. And I read, but it's hard to diagnose when your whole tank goes, like all the fish go. It's really hard to diagnose what the problem is. The fish can't talk. We have no idea, but we're trial and error, checking the water, checking the temperature, making sure the filters are clean, cleaning the glass. We need to do that more. Scott cleaned all the stuff that was inside. He tried, so I don't know. So far, we still have 2 fish and a sucker fish left, so rest in peace, little fish. Anyway, I will be back soon with another video. Stay tuned. I got a giveaway. I have a lot of giveaways coming up, actually. I need to get on the move with them and get one of them filmed. But, yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Thanks so much for watching. Bye. So here they are. They are straight out of the oven. They look beautiful. They have a beautiful texture to them. And I'm just going to let them cool. And in just a little while, we will have soup in 3 of these. So thank you guys so very much for watching. And if you have any great bread machine recipes, I'd love to know them in the comments if you feel like sharing. And also, you can click up top to get subscribed if you're new here. Also, below is all of my social media and a link to my blog. And over to one side, you can get to all of my vlogs, and the other side will lead you to all of my food hauls. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye.